Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we got a really cool video that I'm really excited about. I made a purchase that I've never purchased before, and I'm excited to film it and show you. Here it is. I bought an entire case of 2025 Phoenix Blasters. Could I have spent that money on the card that I'm chasing? Absolutely. Is that as much fun? Not even close. Stick around. Lights glitching out over here. Stick around. Let's say we pull out of this case 20 boxes. I think it's 6 packs per box and 4 cards per pack. So you'll have a lot of base, and hopefully we will have the chase card. Let me get this thing turned around here. All right, y'all, we got the case opened, and we got these blasters situated the way that I want them for right now. Let's go ahead and get started into this rip. Before we get too deep into it, we'll look at the side of the box and see what is in store. Let's see. Autographs from NFL's hottest players. 3 blaster exclusive hyper parallels per box on average. Look for the ultra rare Phoenician insert. We are looking for the Phoenician. Look for these randomly inserted cards. Base silver hyper, base red, hyper pink, purple, blue, green, orange, bronze, gold, black, numbered from $3.99 all the way to 1. Base hyper autos numbered to 49. Rookie silver hype, rookies red hyper, pink, purple, blue, green, orange, bronze, gold, black, numbered from $3.99 to 1. Rookie hyper autos, Phoenician penmanship hyper, numbered to $1.99. Contours silver hyper green, numbered from $2.99 to $99. Thunderbirds silver hype green, numbered from $2.99 to $99. Paragon silver hyper, Paragon green, numbered from $2.99 to $99. Color Blast Phoenician, on average, non-base cards are included approximately 1 in every pack. So that's what we got waiting on us. It's going to be a long rip. Settle in. We got a ways to go. Trying to figure out. I guess I'll just throw these boxes in the floor for now. All right, let's get ripping. Here we go, just like always, having trouble with the packs. This is going to be frustrating through an entire case. Okay, here we go. First pack. Jack Sawyer, rookie. Deshaun Jackson. That's going to be a numbered card, I think. Numbered to $2.99. Pink hyper, it looks like. Ladd McConkey and Keon Coleman. Okay. Torrey Horton, rookie. There's a Hunter Henry hyper. What do we got here? That looks like it's a Contours. Bo Nix, base. Patrick Surtain. There's that Hunter Henry. Let's see. This is going to be Devon A-Chain. That's a hyper contour. That's going to be numbered, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, that is numbered to $2.99. It's a nice card there. Here we go. All right, next pack. Devin Neal, rookie. Looks like it might be a base pack here. Marvin Harrison Jr., Terry McLaurin, and Javon Curse, all base. We did get a numbered card. I saw a video of someone else, another creator opening a bunch of packs, and it looked like he was getting about a one numbered card per box, so hopefully that rings true here. Tez Johnson, rookie. Brock Bowers, Steve Spurrier. Why is Steve Spurrier even in the product? Zach Ertz, base pack. I don't understand sometimes when they put some of these cards in packs these days in 2026. I opened a pack of Optic the other day and pulled a Jamarcus Russell autograph of Jamarcus Russell. Ridiculous. Here we go. Robbie Alsts or something. This is cool. This is probably not going to mean a lot to very many people, but this hyper of Jay Novacek is really cool to me. I think that's an awesome card. That may stick with me. Lance Briggs and Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold. Super Bowl champion Sam Darnold. Oh, I'm not ready to go to the next box yet. Here we go. Rookie Caleb Johnson for the Steelers. We have a Puka Thunderbirds. Not numbered, but that's still a slick card. I like those. Tua and Jaden Daniels. All right, next box. Here we go. I don't like to take the time on camera to sleeve cards because I'm already slow enough opening. I can sleeve and top load everything it requires after the video. There won't be any damage in the meantime. Here we go. Empty box. We're 1-for-1 on numbered cards. Let's see if that holds true. Phoenix really is one of my favorite sets to open. It's one of my favorite sets to collect. Here we go. Chimere Dyke. Chimere, I guess. That's our rookie. Devon Veely. Couldn't tell you. Did we skip a card? We did not skip a card, but we got... Yeah, right there we did. Sorry, almost said we got shorted a card. Alex Highsmith base and Michael Pittman Jr. base. All right, here we go. Curtis Rourke is our rookie. Tyke Smith, hyper. Justin Fields and Devontae Adams. Next pack. Ashton Jeanty, we love that one to be the rookie. Maybe a base pack here. That's all right. T. Higgins, Joe Mixon, and BTJ. Brian Thomas Jr. 3 packs left to prove our numbered card per box theory. rookie here is Harold Fanning Jr., Bijan, base, Justin Herbert, base, and Braylon Allen, base. We're getting a lot of good name base players, and I'm not like most people. I actually enjoy base cards of players I like. R.J. Harvey's our rookie. Hyper of Arian Smith. That looks not numbered, but it's another rookie. Torrey Holt and Chua Howard. Last chance right here to prove the theory of the one numbered card per box. Quinshon Judkins is the rookie. Myles Garrett, let's see. Myles Garrett contours. Not numbered. Okay. Jordan Love and Brock Purdy. So unless I missed something, we didn't get a numbered card. In that pack, or in that box. I guess not. Theory disproven, it looks like. Here we go, box number 3. This is going to be a long video. Y'all hang around. Let's see what we can pull out of this case. I can make some cut-ups for some more short-form videos for TikTok. Nothing in there. There we go. Okay. Tommy Mellett. Got a Paragon. Marvin Harrison Jr. on our Paragon. There's a Drake May base and a Dak Prescott base. I like collecting Cowboys, especially Dak. Dante Thornton Jr. is our rookie. Landon Jackson. Hyper. Will Dissly and Tyler Nubin. Keep wanting to go to the next box. I keep forgetting. Okay, Carl Williams. Hyper is Trey McBride. Derwin James Jr. Alvin Kamara. Keep bumping the camera. Jalen Milroe, not a bad rookie to keep. Drake London. Trey McBride and J.J. McCarthy. Have you ever seen somebody open packs on video that have as much trouble doing it as I do? Yes or no in the comments. Go easy on me. Landon Jackson is our rookie. J.C. Horn, Roquan Smith, and Chris Chambers. Last pack of that box, still no numbered card. Tyler Show, I don't know how you say that name. I don't know if anybody, I've heard it pronounced so many different ways. Evan Williams. Not numbered, so we are not getting one numbered per box. I saw a video of a guy open 7 boxes. I don't know if they were from a sealed case or if he just picked them up at the store, but he opened 7 boxes. All 7 cards, or all 7 boxes, had a numbered card except for one, and in that one box, he opened a Color Blast. So he got a Color Blast or a numbered card in every single box. If you like to watch card content, that guy is Sky B Cards. I like to watch his videos. There we go. Alright. Not gonna lie, my hands are getting a little bit worn out with this. Gunnar Helm is our rookie. Chris Olave, that one looks like it's going to be numbered. It is to 249. Love purple, that's my favorite color. Lamar Jackson and Trey Benson. I feel like we've gotten a couple of Trey Bensons so far. Kal-El Mullings. I said Kal-El like a Superman. It might be Khalil, but there's not 2 E's, so it makes me think. Malik Neighbors on the Paragon. Jay Novacek base and Tyreek Hill. Yeah, that was an easy one to open. I wish they all opened like that. Let's see. Will Johnson. Eric Armstead. George Pickens. And Chris Godwin. This last couple of packs have been easy to open. That's awesome. Here we go. Luther Burden III. Not a bad rookie to get. In a base pack, it looks like. Tyree Wilson. Adonai Mitchell. And Devontae Smith. Looks like the base over here. This big stack is starting to fall. Let's just move it over. Here we go. This box has actually not been too bad to open. There's a good rookie to get. Ted McMillan. I keep wanting to say color match on the jersey, but I think they're all like that. Darius Alexander. Not numbered. Xavier Legette. Aaron Jones. That pack was a little bit different, but all in all, that box was pretty easy to open. And I needed the break, I promise. Andres Borregales, I think. Josh Allen. Oh, we missed one. Saquon Barkley, Thunderbirds. Can't be mad at that. Josh Allen, Sam Laporta. All right. First 4 boxes down. box number 5. Okay, bumping that camera. All right, rookie, Xavier Watts. Hyper, Willis McGahee. He was a heck of a running back in the day. Jalen Johnson, DK Metcalf. All right. Jaden Higgins is our rookie. Looks like we got a numbered Jack Beck. A red number 2, $3.99. We'll take it for sure. Russell Wilson. Hakeem Nicks. Most of our boxes have had numbered cards. So that's positive. To me, it's not been a bad rip to this point. Bashal Tutin, I guess. Never heard of him. Jonathan Taylor. Tyler Newbin. Come on. Alvin Kamara. I'm pretty new to opening boxes and packs on camera. I'm sure I'll get a little bit more graceful as the time goes, but that time is not right now, so I appreciate you dealing with it. Jalen Royals is our rookie. We have a CeeDee Lamb. Trey McBride. J.J. McCarthy, base cards. Kim Miller. Malik Neighbors Hyper. Roquan Smith. Chris Chambers. These boxes are starting to run together. Boxes are starting to run together. I can't remember if we've had a numbered card in this box or not. Matthew Golden. It's a great rookie to get, mainly because he's a Longhorn. I don't know how much his value is going to hold, but I like Longhorns. Jalen Hurts. Go Cowboys. Clay Matthews and Joe Theismann. All right, next box. First pack. TJ Sanders as the rookie. Shamar Stewart, rookie hyper. John Lynch. Tajay Spears, base. Johnny Barron is our rookie, another Longhorn. Jaden Reed Hyper, Drake May, and Trevor Lawrence. All right, Ollie Gordon II is our rookie. Our hyper, we have a Travis Hunter hyper auto. Wow, that's a heck of a card right there. Yeah, we'll take that for sure. Absolutely. I'll have to take a look at that and see if we can get that one graded. I will take a minute and we'll put that one in a sleeve right now. There we go. How about that? CJ Stroud and Myles Garrett. I have a Travis Hunter auto at PSA right now. An optic blue, I think. Blue shot. There's a Travis Hunter base. That's our first base, Travis Hunter, this case. We'll just put that one over here. Nick Sirianni. Go Cowboys. Jason Myers. Big Ben. I'm pretty excited about that Travis Hunter. I'm excited because I typically don't really hit cards like that when I open boxes. You know, I never buy a box expecting to, but you know, you always hope to hit decent cards. With him having been hurt a lot of the year, I'm not sure how much value that card actually has, but still a pretty solid card if you ask me. All right, Mike Green is our rookie. Rookie hyper, Riley Leonard. Interested to see how Riley Leonard turns out. Jim Everett and Moose Muhammad. Dylan Gabriel. Baker Mayfield Contours. I don't think Contours was a retail card last year. I didn't open a lot of Phoenix last year, so I'm not real sure. Kyle Shanahan, Michael Penix Jr. All right. That was probably our best box so far, I would say. Well, there's no probably. That was absolutely our best box so far. Still hunting a Phoenician or Color Blast, or that autograph could have been a case hit. Who knows? Okay, Jack Sawyer. We got a green, I can tell. Let's see, what number is green? Curtis Rourke. Not the green you wanted to get, for sure. What's that, number 2? 149. Definitely not the green you wanted, but that's okay. Hunter Henry and Devon Bailey. All right. Torrey Horton. Ricky Williams hyper. Tyke Smith. Joe Burrow. I can't believe Ricky Williams is still in these products. Some of the players that they choose to put in these packs, to me, is just kind of a little bit ridiculous, I think. I mean, they had their time. That would have been a great pull 15 years ago, probably. 10 years ago. I don't know. Devin Neal's our rookie. Looks like a base pack. Derwin James. Ted Hendricks. Mike Haynes. 2 old-timers in that pack. Again, why are they in the product? Tez Johnson is a rookie here. Another base pack. Drake London, Bucky Irving, Benny Testaverde. Again, why? Will Howard, another rookie quarterback. I'm interested to see how he does. Lamar Jackson Hyper, Cameron Bynum, Braden Fisk. All right, Kenneth Grant is our rookie. Jordan Love Thunderbirds. I love the Thunderbirds cards. They're really cool. J.C. Horn, Ray McLeod. Okay, now we're kind of moving a little bit. Maybe not as fast as you all want, but about as fast as I can go. I'll make room in the garbage over for these packs. Okay. I ordered a box today that's going to make for really cool content. I can't wait to share. That's something to be excited about. First pack. Tyler Warren. Looks like we have a numbered card of a kicker. Amazing. Of course, it's a dadgum kicker. Numbered to 399 of a kicker. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but that kind of blows. James Pierce Jr. is the rookie. Come on. That's not a bad card to grab. Tyler Shuck on the Hyper. Josh Jacobs, Willis McGahee. Tyler Loop, rookie kicker. C.J. Stroud, Dalton Schultz, Ricky Williams. Jalen Noel. Let's see what we got back here. Nick Sirianni, Jaden Reed, Hunter Henry. Base pack. Darius Alexander. J.J. McCarthy Hyper. Uh-oh. I have a stack that's fallen over here. I'll just start a new stack, I guess. Okay. Devon Bailey. Tally Smith. Abdul Carter. Jim Everett, Joe Burrow, and I skipped over the Thunderbird of Travis Kelce. I don't hate that card. I'm a Travis Kelce fan. May not pull much, but won't be that bad. Any cards here that you see that you may be interested in purchasing will be on my eBay store, Coach's Corner Sports Cards. Go check it out. It may be a minute on the Travis Hunter if I can inspect that and see if it's worth sending to PSA. If you see it on my eBay store raw, don't buy it expecting it to Jim, because I'm going to look over it best I know how and try to get it graded best I can. All right, Kyle McCord is our rookie, our numbered card. D'Angelo Hall, numbered 2. Pink is number 2, $2.99. Kyle McCord, Zach Charbonnet, Jerome Ford. Nick Gordon is the rookie. Josh Jacobs, Hyper. Keenan McCardell, Jared Goff. Sorry about that, everybody. The phone died right in the middle of the rip. So the last card that you saw was Eyes Like Tesla. And now here we are picking up Kalen Bullock, Aiden Hutchinson, and I'm not even going to try, but you can see that name. All right. I have to edit this together. Such an amateur move. Guess it's probably good that I'm an amateur. Crying out loud. Okay. Benjamin Morrison is our rookie. Jim Zorn, Mike Vrabel, Jalen Hurts. If you're watching this, I'd like to know if you have a favorite set that you like to rip, or do you just like to rip? Phoenix is my favorite. They're my least favorite packaging, but I love the cards. Michael Williams is our rookie. And the Hyper is Abdul Carter, rookie Hyper. Here's a Puka base, D'Angelo Hall base. All right, last pack of this box. Okay, Graham Mertz. Contour Sam Darnold. This is my second Sam Darnold Contours card that I've pulled. I'm going to set this up here because I think I know someone. I think I might have a buyer for that already. Dalton Kincaid and Stephon Diggs. All right, next box. All right, Elijah Arroyo is our rookie to start off. Baker, Christian McCaffrey, and Chase Brown. Okay, Woody Marks. Looks like it might be a base pack. Yeah. David Montgomery, Taysom Hill, Derrick Henry. Lots of base, but that's all right. If I ever go to card shows, I'll set them out for 25 cents a piece or something. Malachi Starks. A kicker hyper. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce in the same pack. Shedeur rookie base. Thunderbird, Travion Henderson. We love that. Let's see. Let's just move this over there. Evan Williams, Jordan Brooks. Trey Amos. Let's see, we have Chris Olave hyper. Kyron Williams and Saquon Barkley. Stacks of cards are getting unruly. Okay, Jagback is our rookie. Malik Neighbors, Caleb Williams, and JSN. Jackson Smith and Jigba is a PC card. But I think I've already pulled like 4 of this year's Phoenix, but I want to keep it aside just to make sure. I'm having trouble with this one. There we go. Let's push that back now that we have cleared out that row. I know we did that a while ago, but I just didn't think to push those back. All right, red. This is going to be numbered. Who is that? Shamar Stewart. It is Shamar Stewart. Taj Brooks, rookie. Shamar Stewart, number 2. I keep forgetting what the pinks are. Number 2. $2.99. Zach Ertz and Lance Briggs. We're getting a numbered card in most boxes. I think we've only had 1 or 2 that didn't have one. Walter Nolan. There's a good rookie hyper. Another Sam Darnold. Put that up there, see if I can unload that. There's a Jaden Daniels. This one feels a little thicker, I don't know. You can get a mem card in the Phoenix. There's a thicker card right there. Let's see what that is. Mason Graham is our rookie. What is this? There's a Phoenician. The case hit. RJ Harvey. There it is. That's cool. I really, really like these cards. Phoenician case hit of RJ Harvey. That's the first case hit I've ever pulled in all of my time ripping packs. I didn't expect that to be a thick card, but it is. There we go. But I gotta be honest, I'm more excited about the Travis Hunter auto than that case hit, with it being RJ Harvey. Just being honest. But I'm pumped to have gotten it. My first case hit ever. Alex Highsmith and T. Higgins. Very nice. Very excited about that. And almost half the case to go still. Jordan James is our rookie. Bijan, Devontae Adams, Joe Mixon. Jahad Campbell, Chris Chambers, BTJ, and Justin Herbert. Cam Ward. That's our first Cam Ward. Drake May Thunderbirds. That's a nice card. Torrey Holt, Braylon Allen. All right, next box. That was probably, I would say our best box was still the Travis Hunter auto. My guess, without having looked anything up, is that it will be a more valuable card than the Venetian. But I'll check it later once the video is done. We're getting there. Over halfway done now. Okay, Jalen Walker rookie. Hyper, Tommy Mellett. Kyle Shanahan. Ted Hendricks. Terrence Ferguson. Roquan Smith Hyper. Marvin Harrison Jr. and Mike Haynes. Okay, Shamar Stewart, base rookie. Brock Bowers, Bucky Irving, Benny Testaverde. Riley Leonard, rookie. Tua, Cameron Bynum, Braden Fisk. All right, Arian Smith, rookie. Connor Williams, Hyper. Michael Pittman Jr., Ray McLeod. All right, Jalen Lane. Contours, Kyler Murray. Justin Fields, Tajay Spears. Trying to get a little crowded behind me with these Phoenix boxes. Abdul Carter. Looks like we have a blue of a Dolphin. Who do we want? Just not to Tyreek Hill. We'll take it for sure. Tyreek Hill. I'm not too mad at it. Not the greatest, but if it's going to be a Dolphin, I guess that's the one. $1.99. Those are my favorite ones, the purple ones, I believe. Trey Tucker, Nick Barnett. Jalen Walker, Tyler Warren Contours, Jim Zorn, Michael Parsons. Terrence Ferguson's the rookie. Hyper Josh Allen. Puka and Sean McDermott. Oh, there's another card. We got an extra card in this pack. AJ Green. Shamar Stewart, rookie. Hyper, Jordan James. Dalton Kincaid, Mark Andrews. Second to last pack starts with Riley Leonard. Jonathan Taylor, Dan Fouts, Tank Bixby. All right, Aaron Smith is the rookie. Looks like a base pack. CeeDee Lamb, Christian McCaffrey, Chase Brown. Okay, next box. started. This is my first time to do a video ripping so many boxes, and I gotta say, it's a lot more tiring than it looks like when everybody else does it. Nick Martin, David Montgomery, Hakeem Nicks, Jalen Johnson. I'd love to have a good number of a Jackson Dart or maybe Cam Ward or one of the 25 rookies with some hype surrounding them. A good low-numbered card. I think we got the purple here. No, it's the hyper. Omarion Hampton. Taj Brooks. Evan Williams. Josh Jacobs. 2 Packers. I hope they still got a numbered card coming out of this box. Cam Scatterville. First time we pulled him in this rip. Mike Haynes. Why? Mike Haynes again in the same pack. Again, I ask why. This pack was upside down in the box. I wonder if that signifies anything. Apparently it does not. Dylan Sampson, Thunderbirds, J.J. McCarthy. Those are sharp-looking cards. Kyron Williams, Willis McGahee. I'm running out of room to keep putting stuff. Not even going to try, but that's our rookie. Quincy Williams, Vinny Testaverde, Cameron Bynum. JT Tuimoloau, no idea. I said that right? I'm actually pretty sure I did not say that right. Bake, Derrick Henry, D'Angelo Hall. Next box. I can just get this way. I've seen some people do this. Seems like there's less hassle. Maybe. I don't know which is less hassle. Alright, we got, looks like a purple, yes. A purple. Who we got here? Seahawks. I wouldn't be mad at JSN. Yes. That's an amazing card for me. A rookie. Not a rookie, but a PC. Awesome. To 249. I absolutely love it. I love that. Pat Mahomes, Travis Kelce. That's twice that they've been back-to-back like that. I love it when I pull cool PC cards, not just base. Jalen Lane, Cameron Bynum, Clay Matthews, Taysom Hill. Something's got to give with all this room over here that I don't have. There we go. Taj Brooks is the rookie. And the Thunderbird behind that of Nico Collins. I met Nico Collins here a few weeks back in Houston at the TriStar show. That was cool. Tyrone Tracy Jr., Derrick Henry. All right. Not gonna try. Let's see, maybe I will try. Azare Thomas. Cam Ward Hyper. That's a sharp card. Anytime you can pull a rookie quarterback like that that's not base is pretty cool. Ricky Pearsall, George Pickens. Okay, Tosh Felton. No, Ty Felton. Ray McLeod. Will Disley and Chris Godwin. Trevion Henderson. Good rookie to pull. Looks like we're going out of this box with a base. Drake London, Marquise Brown, Calais Campbell. I think that was much easier. Maybe I spoke too soon. I did absolutely speak too soon. All right. Kyle Monangai. What we got here? Cam Miller. Not the rookie quarterback that you want on a numbered card, but where are we numbered to here? This is numbered to 50. Wow. That's cool. Numbered to 50. Of course, Cam Miller's the one that I pull on a card numbered to 50. Trent McDuffie and Ahmad Rashad. All right. DJ Gibbs is a rookie. Joe Burrow Hyper. Trey Tucker, Nick Barnett. Emeka Egbuka. I think that's the first card I pulled of him in this case. Calvin Austin, AJ Green, Mark Andrews. Alec Ayamaner, Deshaun Jackson, Michael Parsons, Sean McDermott. Trevor Etienne, rookie. Jalen Lane, rookie hyper. Dan Fouts, Tank Bigby. I hate this product so far. I feel like it's been good. Jackson Dart, base rookie. I'd like to see him on a numbered card or a hyper even. Ted Hendricks on the hyper. Calvin Ridley, Chase Brown. Quinn Ewers, former Texas Longhorn. Bryce Young. Austin Eckler, Taysom Hill. Down to our last 4 boxes here. We've already pulled the case hit and a really nice auto. You don't ever go into it expecting or thinking you'll make your money back, and we certainly did not, well, have not to this point, but that's where I'm at. What it's all about. Sure, you'd love that. And that's, you kind of want to make some money, but you do it for the love of the rip. That's why I do it anyway. Another hyper, Matthew Golden rookie. Hyper CeeDee Lamb, I love that. Go Cowboys. We them boys. This is our year. Don't come for me. We have to say that. It's a rule. Michael Pittman, Jamar Chase. I need to, next time I do a case rip, I need to have boxes where I can put cards instead of just making stacks on a table. Alright, here we go. Jarquez Hunter. Nico Collins. Thunderbirds. Justin Fields. Gary Wilson. All right, Jaden Blue is our rookie. Keenan McCardell on the numbered. Number 2, $3.99. Caleb Williams, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. Jordan Watkins. Curtis Rourke. I've seen more of Curtis Rourke than I care to talk about in this rip. Trey Benson. Tyreek Hill. Will Howard. T. Higgins, George Pickens, Chris Godwin. Kenneth Grant. Little Bijan back there. Base. Broderick Thomas. Geno Smith. All right. Down to the last 3 boxes here. All right. Carson Schwessinger. Paragon, Cam Ward. Love to see it. Malik Neighbors, Juwan Curse. Trey Harris, rookie. Walter Nolan, rookie hyper. Lamar Jackson, Steve Spurrier. Jalen Milroe. Hyper Bucky Irving. Jay Novacek. Zach Ertz. Landon Jackson. Bryce Young. Lance Briggs. Sam Darnold. Tyler Sharp, rookie. Base. Tyree Wilson, Jaden Daniels, Alex Highsmith. Rashard Smith, rookie. Tyree Wilson, hyper. Patrick Surtain, Scary Terry. All right, last 2 boxes. First pack, second to last box. Terrence Ferguson. Dylan Sampson, hyper. Drake London, D'Angelo Hall. Shamar Stewart, Brock Purdy, hyper. Macy Horn, Stephon Diggs. Riley Leonard, base pack, John Lynch. Russell Wilson. Will Johnson, rookie. Bo Nix, hyper. It could end up being a decent card. Jordan Love. Scary Terry. We got an extra card in that pack. Javon Curse. Got a red here. Let's see what we're looking at. Mason Graham is our rookie. 49ers. Best case, Michael Williams. Worst case, Steve Spurrier. Wow. Wow. Steve Spurrier to $3.99. Alvin Kamara, Trey McBride. I'm getting decent hits of terrible players. Jalen Walker, Thunderbirds, Trevor Lawrence, Derwin James, Jalen Hurts. Last box. I have to say, put me out of my misery because I've got a couple of decent, really one decent hit up there. I know the Phoenician is a case hit and all, but it's RJ Harvey. One good hit in an entire case. One. Can't be mad. You know it going in that you're just gambling. And I know my luck. I've known my luck my whole life. And this box is exactly my luck. There we go. All right, and finally the box to put us out of our misery. Okay, first pack, we're gonna have some purple. It is a rookie. Jahad Campbell, of course it is Jahad Campbell. Jesus. Okay. Of course, why would it be any different? Jahad Campbell to $249. This was a stinker of a case. Christian McCaffrey, Chase Brown. All right, Jaden Higgins. They still have a contour. Tyler Warren. It's not terrible. Jim Everett. Not great. Taysom Hill. Two Saints quarterbacks. Xavier Watts. I don't even know how to say my guy's name here. That's about how the box is going. Kyle Kyle Shanahan, Derrick Henry. Who knows that guy's name? Not me. Broderick Thomas, of course. Bring back the old guys. Marvin Harrison Jr., Patrick Mahomes. There's 3 Pat Mahomes cards that I pulled all base. Jalen Royals rookie. Brock Bowers, Travis Kelce, Jordan Brooks. And finally, last pack. Let's get this crap show over with. Cam Miller. Base pack to go out because why not? Tua, Saquon, and Plaxico Burress. Of course, the perfect last player for this box. Plaxico Burress. All right, let's recap. Let's go over all the hits. That's it. That's the only one. That's really not. But that's the only one I'm really excited about. Even the case hit's hard to get excited about. RJ Harvey is the case hit. The other cards I just put back there because I needed something for the stands. Although this might be one of my favorite cards of the whole case, though, if I'm being honest. It's 249, I believe. Yeah, 249 JSN. A PC JSN, so this will go nicely. All right, y'all, if you want to see more long form box openings, like the video, subscribe. I still like this product, and I could still potentially buy another case of this. I just like it that much. With all the numbered cards that come in it, all it takes is just a little shift of luck to get the right ones. So, like, subscribe, go follow me on the other social medias, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok especially, Coach's Corner Sports Cards. Thanks for hanging out this long. If you did, we'll see you next time.